Hello there, number one troll. I know it's you. What are you doing? Does it look brand new? Look like a brand new machine in there? A lot of people don't take the time to do this, but I do. Give me a thumbs up if you will. I'm going to Cerakote it. That's why I'm cleaning it. Get it dried up, I should say. Then I'm going to Cerakote the black. That way the black will stay nice and dark and won't get all grayed out. So, yep. Take a little foamy degreaser to the engine, clean it up. I do that about twice a year or so. Yep. So I'm watching. You guys, if you've been here before, you probably haven't seen it without the stuff in the back. Right there it is. Right over here sits the piece. I lift it out, and my boxes and everything are right here. And I can just set the whole thing in one piece. Or if I need to haul something in here, it only takes about 5 minutes to lift it out. So it's my own design. You ain't gonna find nothing like that on any ATV sites. I did that myself. This plastic sheeting this is sitting on is $80 for one sheet. You can see it's a 1/4 inch thick or so. But yeah. Just clean her up now, and I let her dry a little bit, and I wipe it down, and then I'll start spraying the Cerakote on it. The stuff I got, you spray on, so I like that better than the towelettes, because the towelettes are like $20 for 10 of them. You get it in the spray, and you can buy 2 cans for $20, and it's enough for multiple applications. So that's what I use. Nice morning. It's already 50 some degrees out. It's gonna be hot today. Trees are greening up. Later on, I'd put a drone in here and do a video if I get enough people that would like to see that. A drone view of flying over the woods here and that. I just got people comment and think they would, get a bunch of people saying they would like to see that, then I would do it as a video. So I see you there. Yep, so I got this all cleaned up. And I checked the oil in it a couple days ago, but I don't hardly run it. So now we just got to let it do its thing here and dry up. So at the point, get to the point where I can, what do you call it? Wipe it down. So it was a pig when I got back from the fun run with it. I was still getting sand out of it. You can see it kind of built up here, all this sand. That was still in the chassis of it, so. Yeah, just gonna let everything dry down. Get it somewhat dry, then I'll wipe it down the rest of the way. No sense in loading up a rag with a whole bunch of water. Let the nature do its thing and wipe it down. Do that, then I'll wipe it down and everything. I'll clean up the dash area and wipe down the cab area. So I keep moving around, and my alarm system tells me I'm out here, which it's turned on. So, yep. What is it? The campground by my house this weekend is having a Hare Scramble. It's an AMA sponsor. It's an AMA event this weekend. So I will be avoiding that area. I went to them last couple. I didn't go last year, or it was the first year, and I'm not going to it this year only because it is so flipping I can't talk. So flipping busy over there, and quite honestly, I put the videos up, and you see a motorcycle go by, you see one go by because they're riding through the woods, and quite honestly, it's not. I don't get the views from it, so I'm not going to do it this year. So again, let's stay out of there because I actually pay. I pay to go in. I don't expect them to give me anything for free over there. So I actually would pay to go in there. And quite honestly, the cost does not justify it. So, yep. Go Miles. Thank you. So I'll let this thing set probably, and a little bit here. I'll go inside, get me a little brekkie, and then I'll come out and work on it. I got, I'm gonna double check the oil. The oil should be fine though. Just wipe it down. I use, and it works quite well. I'll show you what I'm gonna put on this thing to coat the black fit part of it. This stuff is incredibly good. Believe it or not, it's Rust-Oleum Ceramic Trim Restore. It's a ceramic. And what you do with this stuff, it's so simple. You just, like the black when it dries here, I just spray the black and I spray here. And if you get it on here, you just wipe it off a little bit. Don't worry about it. Then you just spray all the black with it. Even coat. Then when you're done, let it dry to touch. It's got UV protection in it and everything else, and it's like $10 a can. So it's a ceramic trim restore, they call it, and it works better than the Cerakote. So it actually is basically a Cerakote. So this is what I've always used on it. So renew, restore, and protect. There it is. 9 something a can, and it works good on your herbicides. But you got to really clean this plastic up. Take a scrub brush. You want to get all the residue off it, out of it, and everything else. But then when it dries, you just spray all black with this stuff. And you do it twice a year, and you're good. In other words, I bought 2 cans, so I'm set for the year for $20. So, well, otherwise, you buy the Cerakote stuff. It's $20 for 10 wipes, and it's not enough. You have to end up buying 2 boxes, so it ends up costing you $40 to do the Cerakote stuff. And this stuff works just as good, and it's you can use it for a quarter of the money you can do it. So, yep. I'm gonna probably get a ride in this weekend. I'm thinking. I have a friend who's got an African Twin motorcycle, and I'm thinking of doing a video shoot with him. He's got it all set up for adventure riding. He's got the bags and everything else on it, and we're thinking of taking it over on some trails, and I'm to make the whole video about that bike and him riding it. And if you guys would like to see something like that, just let me know. That way I can be the cameraman, and I can actually physically just sit there and watch him and record it, and I don't have to worry about setting cameras up, for myself. So, but I'm thinking of doing that as a video as well. So, yeah. Because I told him, I said, well, my channel is called Trail Rider 570, and I do ride trails, and I do product reviews for people. So, yeah, I won't put that insert in the back in here till I get everything done with it. Then we just wipe it up a little bit here while I'm talking to you guys. Yeah, last weekend this thing got a workout. 75 miles. At one point we were doing 47 miles an hour on the roads with him. So this little guy was a working. He was a working. It's not a big machine, but I tell you what, this thing is. Well, they are expensive. This is I don't know. I got about 20,000 into it, so um, yeah, it's that you know compared to a quad. I got a deal on it, obviously, but still, see how nice that looks. That Cerakote black will stay that way for a long time, so I just want to wipe these windows off. I got a new wiper blade even. I put a new wiper on it today. I was a little late because I didn't have time to go up and get me one for it before the run, so I ran without a wiper. I was kind of missing it. So, and yeah, so I went out and I found one yesterday for it. Already got it installed. I just want to get this windows, get the spots off it so when it dries, it doesn't have water spots on the windshield. Yeah, there's my new wiper blade. The other one lasted, crap, I think it got a year and a half out of it, so it wasn't terrible. Get it wiped up a little bit. Mirrors. Tell you what, I used my mirrors a lot this last weekend. There's a lot of DNR officers out running around on the trails and stuff. So, and I led the first part of the run. When we first headed out, I did the first stretch. Then from there on, I just kind of rode in the back, flipped myself around here and there. But got water bubbles on the roof. What I should do is get my blower out. Actually, that works pretty good on this. Blows all the water off it. Plus, my rag's getting wet. So. But let's see, how long have we been on here? 20 minutes. Okay, I'll stay on for another 10. This is all set. I got it ordered to happen again. I don't know why I can't seem to find the part. I ordered a center dry shaft, aluminum one for it, and showed up yesterday. I said, oh boy, it's here. And I go to pull the truck apart, and guess what? This shaft I ordered, it's the same on both ends. And that's not. So I couldn't install it. Yeah, I'll let it dry. Then I'll just get some rags and I'll come up here and just spritz it up and Cerakote it. And all this black will all get Cerakoted. All this stuff here, all the black. Around here, I'll move this netting out of the way and get all this. Get around here, the front, get all this, get the grill. all this stuff all the way around. Get the inside where the seating area is a little bit. I don't necessarily do the dash. The dash doesn't get all the wear and tear because it's protected. So I just do the exterior stuff. Then I'll spray the box out as well and do the tailgate exterior. So it'll be all nice and black. This thing's 2023, so because everybody asks how they keep it so nice. Well, it's a lot of work too. Because a lot of guys just would buy these and just use them and beat the crap out of them. And, well, when you spend as much money as I spent on it, yeah. Somebody asked me, "Are you gonna get like a razor or anything like that?" And quite honestly, I don't really have a need for a razor. For what I do, this thing works really good. It works well. It fits on the trails. It's nimble. I don't need to do 70 miles an hour on a trail. If I do 21 miles an hour, to me, that's fast enough. Those trees get really hard if you hit them, so I tend to don't need a machine like that. Now, if Polaris, I am on their review program, says you got one sitting there, I'd go up and use it for a week or two, then do a video with it. But as far as actually buying one, I don't think so. My main concern is getting all this water off the windows so I don't get water spots. Got 13 watching. Thanks, guys, for coming in. Feel free to comment if you want. I don't bite. Just be nice with your comments towards me and everybody else, and it's all good. Nobody hears I'm a wholesome channel. I try to be nice to everybody that comes in. The only ones I'm not nice to, and for obvious reasons, are when they get trolled. And I had to run in with one troll. And, but, yeah. You just gotta be nice with your comments. I don't belittle nobody. And I expect the same, back at me. People be nice to me and be respectful, That's all it is. It's all about respect nowadays. Because there's too many people that, it's like in our country here right now, people don't respect anybody anymore. The country's gone to hell, put it that way. It ain't like it used to be when I was a little kid. When I was a kid, you could be out. My parents would say, my mother would say, you go outside and play and come in when the lights come on, street lights came on. That's what we did. So I'm out of here. My phone locked up.